So I forgot to mention that on Friday, tomorrow, or rather today when you see this reaction, I'm leaving for my hometown and for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure how many of you are Canadian, but in Canada we celebrate Thanksgiving in October. In fact, we celebrate Thanksgiving this October weekend. So I'm not going to be able to upload any reactions on Monday, which is unfortunate because the end of Season 1 is drawing near, and I'd like you guys to see it. So here's what I'm going to do. On Tuesday, the day I get home, here in my new dorm, on Tuesday, I will upload not only Interception, but I will also upload the season finale live stream incident. I'll upload both of them on Tuesday, right here. So you'll get this reaction tonight, you'll get this reaction today, on Friday, and you won't get a reaction Monday, but you'll get two on Tuesday. And they're big ones. It's the finale, you see. So, just a little update letting you know that that's what's going on. And without further ado, Catharsis. Hello once again. Let's take a look. Alright. So, I uploaded the second state of the Slenderverse last night. It is currently it's currently October 4th, in the afternoon. Beautiful day out, beautiful day. True to my word, I will tell you guys in advance how far I'm going ahead, my plans for where things are going this chunk. In this chunk, I'm going to talk about 4 submissions. I'm going to talk about the Several Months of Hell episode that I lost. That was my fault. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. So I'm going to talk about it, at least what I remember about it. And then I'm going to watch 3 submissions, because somebody sent me a message saying that the live stream instant episode is the finale of Season 1 of TribeTwelve. So I figured that's a perfect place to stop it, to take a few weeks to just sit back, mull it over. I'm not gonna stop. So don't think I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna take a break, because number one, it gives everyone some time to just kind of mull things over. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have a lot to talk about. If the finale is indeed coming up, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about. So I want to have, some time to think about, alright, how did Season 1 go? What does it mean? Where are things going? Also, school is getting a little hectic as is right now. Things aren't so bad, but in a week or two after I upload the finale reaction, things are going to get pretty intense. So I am not sure when I'm going to be able to sit down and do these reactions. There may be a week or 2 breaks in between chunks of episodes. I'll let you guys know what's happening closer to when it happens, but this is a good time for me to just give you guys a heads up, let you guys know that I might not be able to be as punctual as I have been for the last few months, but I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that reactions are posted regularly. So without further ado, what did I think of Several Months of Hell? I enjoyed it. I really did. There wasn't a whole lot I didn't like. I liked how, when I looked at it, there was a several month gap. Like at least 6 months in between anything new and Several Months of Hell. And the fact that he took the time to make a submission that went through step by step everything that happened on his live streams, on his Twitter, on like everything else. The fact that he took the time to do that and say to the people who might not have been watching, or the people who came in too late, is fantastic. I loved that. That was one of my major complaints of Everyman Hybrid, the fact that they didn't take the time to explain these things that were happening outside of YouTube. The fact that he did, and he made it a submission, was awesome. I love it. I loved it, and my respect for TribeTwelve and the people behind it went, like, just skyrocketed. Which is unfortunate because of the whole fiasco with the Manifest. But I still enjoyed 7 Months of Hell. It was very well done. It wasn't, like, nothing happened in it, except an explanation. And that, like, hit home, like, people around him are dying. People around him are going missing. He's very obviously emotionally distraught. That was something that I felt was missing with Everyman Hybrid. Is that, you know, these people, they're all together. They aren't distraught. These stakes are high, yet they're, you know, joking. They're walking through the park, laughing with their friends. TribeTwelve's like, no, like, this hits home. This is holy shit. People are dying, and it's all centered around him. It's all centered around Noah. So, I thought that was a very well done episode. I was very proud and happy to see such a strong episode happen. So no, I'm quite glad that I saw it. So I know that it's only 5 minutes, and it doesn't feel right to talk about that, but just that. So I figure we might as well just get right down to it, into the nitty-gritty. Let's begin the final 3 submissions before the finale of Season 1 of TribeTwelve. I think it's a good idea. Alright. So... final 3 submissions before the end of Season 1. TribeTwelve. Videos. Alright. Now, I don't see these taking long. Catharsis, Interception, and Livestream Incident are all, well, are not that long. Catharsis is only 12 minutes, which is kind of the standard length for TribeTwelve. Interception is another Observer video, and I'm really looking forward to that, because Observer videos have always been very strong. And then Livestream Incident is half an hour. So holy shit, you better be prepared for that day, boy, because that's going to be a long reaction. I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Without further ado, Catharsis. It was released on November 2nd, 2012. So this is a full year after November 11th. And it's Noah's birthday again. Whatever they have planned for me on the 11th, I just hope it doesn't hurt. Comment if you want. I don't care anymore. I'm sorry for everything, guys. I am so fucking sorry. Wow. Okay. This is a heavy one then. Whew. I'm looking forward to this. I'm feeling the hype. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm excited. Open up the comments on that one. That's rare. That's very rare. I think that was only done in 7 Months of Hell. I commented about that. That was nice too. They kind of opened up the forum for people to talk to him. I thought that was very well done, very clever. And he did it again with this one. That says a lot. Catharsis. Here we go. Oh, he's been crying.
Hey guys.
Hey Noah.
You know what it feels like to know that you're going to die?
I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't.
To know that you're not going to be alive in 11 days, it changes you. It changes the way you think. And I've been thinking a lot lately. After the Observer posted those pictures, I had to wake up, stop procrastinating, and just make this video. I finally quit ignoring it and just faced the truth. I'm gonna die on the 11th. I'm gonna die on my birthday, my 21st, and I can't do anything to stop it. Just look at me. I'm a fucking mess. I'm still a fucking mess. A sad, crazy mess. And you know what? Like, the best part of all of this is, all the people who do know me either hate me or want me out of their lives. Those are the ones who are still alive. Sarah would have still been alive had I not visited her. But I have a confession to make. I think I was the one who killed Kat.
Oh. What? Okay, when he said I was the one who killed Kat, the Observer popped up and said, correct. What? How? He said it himself. He hadn't. Thanksgiving. Oh shit. Theory time. This is theory. This is not like. This is a theory. I'm putting it out there. Here's a theory. Noah could have time traveled. I mean, if the Observer can time travel, the Observer could have pulled Noah into the future, where he killed Kat, and then he was sent back to the past, the present. It's a theory. It's not. I'm not assuming that's what happened, but it's a theory that I'm putting out there. You guys know more than I do, so you guys will know if I'm right or wrong. My guess is I'm going to find out whether I am right or wrong in the next couple of hours, which for you guys will be a few weeks. Let's find out. Let's keep going.
I keep having this dream over and over. About it being pulled out of that bed Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But this time I remembered everything. I was being controlled somehow, and I killed her.
Possessed me?
I don't know how they made me do it, but they made me do it. In cold blood. Like it was nothing. Like I was some kind of goddamn puppet. That blood on my shirt in the video, that was Kat's. She must have put up some fight. But yeah, I lied about the goggles. I was fucking afraid, man. What would you do? Tell the truth? I've been purposefully isolating myself, like a fucking recluse, just so I don't become in contact with people. I'm a walking curse. Do you know how hard it is for me to keep such little contact with my parents? My own parents? I love them to death. But that's why I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid that I'm going to get them involved with my stupid ass shit. I barely speak to them anymore. It kills me inside. It really does. So I've been thinking, maybe it's better that I'm gone. Maybe I should just give up altogether. I won't be able to hurt anyone else. So what if I don't have the answers I want? At least everyone's gonna be safe. Safe for me and my fucking problems. They've been several steps ahead no matter what I do. Every single time. I already know what you're thinking. Oh no, Noah. Oh, there's still unsolved mysteries, you know. I know you've been through a lot. Oh, I know how it feels. No. No, you fucking don't know how it feels. You don't fucking know how it feels to know that you killed someone and you couldn't do anything to stop it. You never will know how it feels. You think you can help me? I'd like to see you try. I can't even help myself. You think this is all a game? This is my life. My fucking life. This is my punishment. It's what I deserve. And even if I did have the courage to stand up and fight this shit any longer, what good would it do? What good would it do? I'm completely out of options. I can't go to the boardwalk without the journal, and I can't get the journal from Carl because he's a stubborn prick. But if this is my final goodbye, I'd like to say a few things. I'd like to say a few things to the people I love. Consider this video a catharsis for years of pent-up frustration. Mom, Dad, I love you both so much. And I'm really, really sorry for lying to you. Not telling you the truth about things. Sarah, John, Kat, and all the others affected by me, dead and otherwise. I'm sorry. I'm really, deeply and truly sorry for getting you all tangled up in my problems and just my bad luck. And Milo, buddy, I'm sorry for not being there for you back in the day when you needed it most. No doubt your mom was a crazy bitch, and you must have needed someone to confide in, I know it. Hell, she might have been the one who killed you after all. I never did get to find her. I never did get to avenge you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for not trying harder. And to my followers, thank you for being there, trying to help me out with all this, even though I didn't win in the end. But whatever happens to me, I'm gonna have it recorded. I'm gonna have a Stick-M live stream on the 11th at 10 p.m. Florida time, so that the world can see me get killed or taken or whatever at 11 p.m. So whatever happens, I'll make sure to it that you see it. I can say though that I'm actually not afraid of death anymore. As much as I want a second chance at all this, what good would it do? Really? What fucking good would it do? But I do know something for a change. For a fact. I know when I'll die. And is it weird to say that knowing is oddly comforting? I've been uncertain about everything since I started uploading videos to this godforsaken account. And knowing something for a change really feels good. Refreshing. Maybe I'll see Milo again. Maybe then I can make up for all that time that we didn't spend together. All those missed opportunities. All those tree houses we could have built. Video games we could have played together. All those good memories we could have made. I don't care if we barely saw each other. He was the closest person I could have called a brother in the world. I'm an only child and I've always wanted a brother of my own. To grow up next to, just to have, during all those tough times in high school. I wish we could have been there for each other more. And since he was my only friend for the longest time, until we stopped talking, I considered him a real brother to me. But he wasn't just a brother. He was my best friend. He's all I really had. And to have him die like that just really hurt me. Like a part of me died. A part that I had taken for granted. I love that guy. More than any other friend that I've ever had. And just letting him disappear like that, without vengeance, it was a disgrace to me. You all have someone like that. What would you do? What would you do for them? I don't know what they're going to do to me if they don't kill me, but I've got a hunch. They're going to force me into their circle. The collective. The Observer's going to take me and turn me into one of those fuckers. The Observer does look happy, though. He always looks happy.
They
all do.
Happy. Brainwashed happy.
All I want is happiness. Maybe I'll be able to smile again and mean it. I know it's weird to say, but I'm actually relieved that it's all gonna be over. At least I tried, right? I did my best. You know what a great man once said? God made death so we'd know when to stop. Either fight the unfightable and be sad and scared and anxious and miserable for the rest of my days until I die, or just accept the inevitable and be happy and content about it. Might as well accept the inevitable. Makes sense to me. It'll make my death easier on my conscience. See you soon, Milo.
Time's up. I'm sorry I didn't talk much for that one, but it was a very emotional one. Very well done. Again, just very, very well done. That was a heavy one for me. For him to talk about his parents and Milo as if he was his brother. It affected me. What would you do for family? And I have a sister. I've got a little sister, and she's she's one of my best friends in the world. So for him to kind of like say, oh, what would you do? You've got someone like that, what would you do? Well, just about damn near anything. So this one was kind of emotional. I mean, I'm not crying or anything, but it definitely, this one definitely pulls on the heartstrings a lot, a hell of a lot. This has probably been one of the best episodes in the series so far. Just how raw his emotions are. How it's very believable. Fantastic character development, I think. There's not a whole lot I can say. I mean, it's all like right there. I mean, it's easy to like point out and pull out flaws, but when something is good, then there's not a whole lot to say. It's good. It was a good episode. I really felt something for him. So this was a good one. Another very strong starting episode. I didn't want to interrupt him at all because it was emotional. It would have interrupting him in odd places. It would not have. It would have ruined the moment. It would have ruined the mood. So that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't talk much. And that's why I don't have a lot to say. It was well done. It was fantastic. So. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna pause for a moment, I'm gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna go for the next submission, second last in this chunk. I'll see you soon.